Nicki Minaj's sister, Ming Lee, just made a move that no one expected. And definitely not in the way she thought she would be making headlines. A tattoo on her face? Dating a man twice her age? If you thought the drama between the Minaj sisters couldn't get any messier, well, buckle up. The internet is already roasting her, and it's only the beginning. But what's really going on here? Is Ming just trying to get attention, or is she truly carving out her own path away from her famous sister's shadow? It all started when Ming posted a video on Valentine's Day showing off a new tattoo. And not just any tattoo. This one was on her face. Yep, you heard that right. A tattoo on her face. Now, tattoos are personal, and sure, people get them for all sorts of reasons. But Ming didn't just get any tattoo. She tattooed her boyfriend's name on her face. The boyfriend in question? Tommy, Cardi B's ex. This raised even more eyebrows. The video was filled with PDA and the kind of cringe-worthy energy that makes you wonder, is this for real? Ming posted it with a caption that read, "Happy Valentine's Day, twin. A win is a win, and we're always gonna be okay." But that's where the drama really started. The comments section was flooded with people calling out how ridiculous the situation was. Fans were shocked, and many pointed out how embarrassing this was for Ming, especially when you consider the fact that Tommy is 34 and she's just 19. People didn't hold back, with some even wondering how Nicki felt about this latest stunt. You could practically feel the awkwardness between the Minaj sisters through the screen. Now let's step back and talk about the elephant in the room, Nicki Minaj. The whole situation with Ming and Nicki has been tense for quite some time. Ming, who has often tried to ride on her sister's coattails, found herself publicly criticizing Nicki and airing out some deep family issues. Ming made a statement that she wasn't getting enough attention from Nicki, and she felt like her sister wasn't really looking out for her. In fact, Ming said she had to fend for herself growing up. She revealed in interviews that she had always tried to impress Nicki, but despite her best efforts, it never felt like it was enough. And let's not forget how Nicki responded to Ming's attempts to get into the music industry. When Ming tried to launch her own music career, Nicki didn't hold back. She called her an untalented artist and made it clear that she didn't support Ming's choice to pursue music. According to Nicki, talent isn't something you inherit from family members. It's something you have to earn. That must have stung, but it didn't seem to stop Ming from continuing her path toward fame, no matter what it looked like. So, what does a young, ambitious, and seemingly frustrated Ming do next? She sets her sights on the controversial reality show that's all about drama, wild behavior, and shaking things up. Ming didn't just land a role on the show, though. She went all out to get it. According to reports, she tracked down Natalie Nunn and the CEO of Zeus Network, Lemuel Plummer, in hopes of landing a spot after Baddies. It wasn't an easy sell. Lemuel seemed hesitant at first, but Natalie was all for it. She even asked Ming if she wanted to be on the regular Baddies show or Baddies Gone Wild. Without missing a beat, Ming jumped at the opportunity. Within days, she was filming episodes for Baddies Gone Wild in Brazil, acting up and causing drama for the cameras. But here's the thing, is Ming really doing this for herself, or is she just trying to stay relevant and get attention? It's no secret that the Baddies franchise thrives on controversy, and Ming seems to be diving headfirst into it. People online were quick to point out that she was just clout chasing, using the show and the drama to get more attention. The internet didn't hold back either, with many dragging Ming for acting out on a show that's known for exploiting wild behavior. And here's where things get even messier. Just a few months ago, Ming did an interview where she spilled all the tea about her strained relationship with Nicki. She talked about how, growing up, she always felt like she was living in her sister's shadow. She tried desperately to gain Nicki's approval, but it never seemed to be enough. Ming admitted that she was often made fun of at school for living in the projects, while her sister was one of the wealthiest and most successful musicians in the world. She acknowledged that their relationship was complicated and that she and Nicki weren't as close as people assumed. But here's the kicker. Despite everything, Ming insisted that she didn't expect Nicki's help. She didn't want to rely on her sister for anything. Instead, Ming wanted to prove that she could make it on her own without Nicki's handouts. She even confessed that she wanted Nicki to be proud of her for doing it on her own, without needing her sister's fame to get ahead. But after all of this, Nicki didn't stay silent. Once Ming's interview started gaining traction, Nicki had something to say. And when Nicki speaks, you know it's going to be blunt and straight to the point. She tore into Ming, mocking her attempts to become a music star and calling her an untalented artist. Nicki made it clear that no matter how hard Ming tried, she wasn't going to get the same success just by being her sister's sibling. Talent is earned, not inherited. This brutal criticism didn't stop Ming, though. In fact, it seems to have fueled her even more. She didn't back down. She kept pursuing her dreams, even if they were a bit messy and controversial. Ming has continued to defy Nicki's warnings. She's doubled down on her antics, appearing on reality shows, dating older men, and making questionable decisions. And despite the harsh words from her sister, Ming is standing by her choices. She insists that she's not doing it for Nicki's approval anymore. She's doing it for herself. But with every move she makes, it's clear that she still craves attention and validation, even if it's not from Nicki. And with each stunt, the tension between them continues to grow. It seems like Nicki has made it clear that she's done with the drama. She's cut ties with Ming, at least until Ming can get her act together and stop chasing fame through controversy. But let's not forget about the public perception. Ming's efforts to join reality shows like and make a name for herself are a part of a larger pattern. She's clearly trying to make a name for herself, but many people question whether it's the right way to go about it. Some fans believe that Ming is just looking for ways to stay in the spotlight, no matter the cost. Others argue that she's struggling to find her own identity and may be going about it the wrong way. It's hard to say for sure, but one thing is clear, Ming is not backing down. So, what does this all mean for Ming and Nicki's relationship? Has Nicki really given up on her sister? Is Ming just a clout chaser looking for attention, or is she truly trying to find herself? The tension between the sisters is palpable, and it's hard to see how it's going to play out. Will they ever reconcile, or is this the beginning of the end of their relationship? Only time will tell. But in the meantime, we're left wondering what Ming's next move will be. Will she continue to push boundaries and seek attention through controversy, or will she take a step back and try to find a more meaningful way to build her career? And will Nicki ever let her sister back into her life, or has she truly had enough? The drama continues, and we'll be watching closely. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Ming is just seeking attention, or is she genuinely trying to find herself? Do you believe Nicki has given up on her, or is there still hope for their relationship? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to check out our other videos for more messy drama like this.